Andrew, fighter, legitimate, badass strong mentality. Sorry, Tristan Tate is the weak link. bro, come on. Tristan,
I say let's.
He got a bad shoulder. He's shaped like a gingerbread man.
Romania is a flight away.
You doing it to run it. The PFL will.
I don't want no beef, but that's the lose.
The fight between the Paul brothers, Jake and Logan, versus the Tate brothers, Andrew and Tristan, is undoubtedly shaping up to be one of the most intriguing and talked about matchups in combat sports. This isn't just a fight about money or fame.
We still have plenty of meat in that podcast. We have a special message for Andrew Tate.
Jake Paul, I will fight you any day of the fucking week.
This is a clash of personalities, egos, and ideologies that promises to go beyond the usual hype and trash talk that typically surrounds high-profile bouts. This particular showdown marks a significant departure from the kind of opponents Jake and Logan Paul are used to facing. For the first time, they aren't going up against a washed-up athlete, a random celebrity, or someone with little combat experience. They are facing legitimate fighters who have built their careers on raw skill, years of experience, and a reputation that precedes them. Let's break it down. In one corner, we have the Paul brothers, who have made their names in the world of social media, entertainment, and boxing. Jake Paul, in particular, has created a career for himself as a professional boxer, racking up a notable record with wins over respected fighters, such as former UFC champion Tyron Woodley and legendary MMA fighter Anderson Silva. While Jake's career may have started in YouTube drama, his boxing resume is starting to gain traction, and he's established himself as a force in the celebrity boxing scene. Logan Paul, on the other hand, has spent a fair amount of time in the limelight, dipping his toes into WWE, doing high-profile exhibition matches, and generating buzz on social media. Logan's fight with Floyd Mayweather in 2021, despite being an exhibition match, highlighted Logan's ability to sell a fight and get people talking.
An MMA fight between Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Tristan Tate, Andrew Tate.
Really, we're talking about Andrew here. Tristan's not really in this equation. That's like the light work. 10 mil for Andrew, 10 mil for Tristan, 10 mil for you, 10 mil for me.
But here's what they'll say.
I don't need this for the money. You're going to have to slap $50 million for me even to get out of bed. But if you have money, then why is it about the money?
What it shouldn't be about the money. It should be solely for entertainment and to figure out who's really about it. And we're telling you.
Even though his actual combat ability is far from proven. But now, they're stepping into the ring with the Tate brothers, Andrew and Tristan Tate. These two are not celebrities looking to make a quick buck or gain fame. They've already achieved massive success outside of the ring, with Andrew's net worth sitting at an estimated $700 million and Tristan's at close to $500 million. The Tates have built their wealth and status in other ways, but the one thing that makes them so dangerous is that they don't need the fight for the money. They're here for something deeper. Andrew Tate, in particular, is a four-time world kickboxing champion with a staggering record of 76 wins and only 9 losses. His victories were not just about collecting titles, but showcasing his skill, precision, and power. Andrew has fought against some of the toughest competitors in the world, and his dominance in the kickboxing ring is well established. While many fighters dream of achieving greatness, Andrew Tate has lived it. Tristan Tate, although quieter and less in the public eye than his brother, should not be underestimated. Tristan has fewer fights, but those he's participated in have shown that he's a formidable competitor. He's not about flashy promotions or social media posts. He's about business. Tristan's demeanor is calm, calculated, and deadly. He doesn't need to scream for attention or talk trash to build his profile. When he steps into the ring, it's to prove a point and handle business. His impact in each fight has been undeniable, and his ability to stay composed under pressure is a key factor that makes him so dangerous. The contrast between the Paul brothers and the Tate brothers couldn't be more stark. The Paul brothers are known for their bravado, their larger-than-life personas, and their ability to sell fights. Jake Paul especially has mastered the art of trash talk, often using his online presence to hype up his bouts. Logan Paul, with his history in WWE and a record of mixed performances in boxing, knows how to entertain a crowd and get people excited. But in many ways, this is where their advantages end. On the other hand, the Tate brothers are fighters first. Andrew Tate's reputation in the kickboxing world isn't built on social media hype or viral moments. It's built on his years of hard work, dedication, and pure fighting ability. He's not in this for the payday or the clout. Andrew has made it clear that this fight is about something much more important to him: pride and legacy. As a seasoned fighter, he's not interested in the usual media circus that follows high-profile bouts. He's been there, done that, and already earned the respect of his peers in the fight world. Andrew Tate's challenge to Jake and Logan Paul isn't about money, but about proving a point. The Paul brothers don't belong in the same ring as him. He believes Jake's success in celebrity boxing has come from carefully selecting opponents who are either past their prime or not at his level. Tate accuses Jake of staging fights and calls for a true test of his skills. Known for their psychological warfare, the Tate brothers, particularly Andrew, aim to get inside their opponents' heads, questioning their self-worth and mental strength. Unlike the Pauls, who rely on theatrics and media hype, the Tates bring raw skill and mental fortitude, ready to win the battle before it even begins. Jake Paul has spent years building a reputation as a boxer, and he's slowly turned skeptics into believers. His wins over Tyron Woodley and Anderson Silva were monumental moments in his career, but even these victories haven't fully erased doubts about his ability to stand up to a seasoned professional like Andrew Tate. The idea of a fight with Andrew Tate is terrifying, because Andrew has a wealth of experience in combat sports. He's not just an athlete who has won a few fights. He's a man who has fought at the highest levels and beaten top-tier competition. A loss to Andrew Tate wouldn't just be another setback for Jake Paul. It would be a complete dismantling of his entire career as a fighter. Furthermore, Jake's carefully constructed image as a rising star in the boxing world could crumble under the pressure of facing someone like Andrew Tate. While Jake has developed a loyal fan base, the Tate brothers command an entirely different kind of following. Andrew's supporters admire his no-nonsense approach to life, his self-discipline, and his unfiltered masculinity. They see him as a symbol of strength and resilience, and they respect him for the battles he's fought both inside and outside of the ring. When these two titans face off, it will be a clash not only of fighters, but of ideologies. The fight between Jake Paul and Andrew Tate goes beyond proving who's better in the ring. It's about defining what it means to be a true fighter. Jake has built his career on a bad boy persona, relying on his victories and media hype, while Andrew Tate values skill and substance over theatrics, aiming to prove his success is rooted in real, hard-earned ability. This fight marks a pivotal moment for Jake's career, testing whether he can handle the pressure of facing someone like Tate, who has everything to prove. Meanwhile, Tristan Tate's fight with Logan Paul, though less hyped, is equally important. Logan has shown some skill, notably against Floyd Mayweather, but his weaknesses may be exposed by Tristan's discipline, experience, and quiet confidence, as the fight will focus more on raw ability than Logan's charisma or promotional skills. In conclusion, this fight is not just about two sets of brothers going head-to-head in a battle of egos. It's a clash of ideologies, a collision between two different approaches to fame, success, and combat sports. The Paul brothers have built their careers on personality and spectacle, while the Tate brothers are all about legacy, pride, and real-world fighting ability. As this battle continues to unfold, the world will be watching closely to see who comes out on top and who will be left to pick up the pieces of their shattered image.